Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for the Umbrella Academy Season 3, Episode number 1. It's been a while since we've seen this one.
Yeah.
But hey.
3 years.
Damn, 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Man, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hey, look. Thank you for coming back to watch another season of the Umbrella Academy. Let's go.
It's impressive how long some of you have been trying to push to get this season reacted to.
Always on my mind.
So, persistence really works as far as our Patreon goes.
Yeah, damn, 3 years.
And I
was like, let's get it.
And I did just binge the second season again because as a refresher, I did that for the second season too. So I feel like better equipped going into season 3. Alright, just one comment from the season 2 finale from MVP Lysith, who says, "Loved your reaction, guys. This was an amazing finale and I loved everything about it. Also love the twist at the end, Sparrow Academy, and I appreciate that Ben is the asshole leader of that group. I also love the fight between Lila and the Umbrella Academy. It's the first time we saw the whole team fight as a family, and I loved it. Also, Lila's power mimicry was a pleasant surprise, and I loved how they showcased how deadly she can be. Also, RJ, Diego's powers are controlling the direction of projectiles, not throwing knives."
Oh. Did I say something about him?
That
was 3 years ago.
That was
3 years ago.
But we saw him in the finale. He was able to stop bullets and redirect bullets. So maybe that was why you're like, how is he stopping bullets now? He can only throw knives.
Okay, so he can manipulate objects.
Yeah.
Physical objects.
Projectiles.
Yeah.
Also loved MVP number 5 listening to his dad's advice in his dying moments to save everyone once again. This second season was fire from start to finish, and I really enjoyed your reaction, guys, and I can't wait for season 3. Well, it only took us 3 years to get to it, but let's get to episode. What was that? October 1st, 1989?
Oh, yeah. This one, all the parents got pregnant at the same time. Yeah. It's about to happen.
On the 12th hour of the first day of October 1989, 16 women around the world gave birth. This was unusual only in the fact that none of these women had been pregnant when the day first began. Sir Reginald Hargreaves, eccentric billionaire and adventurer, resolved to locate and adopt as many of the children as possible.
Extraordinary. How much do you want for it? Surely you don't want to keep it. All matter what head. You want to bring on my grandson? I slice him in half. Excellent. I like a spirited negotiator.
You got 7 of them. But these aren't our 7.
For years. This could be good for us. Good for business. But only if we're smart with our next move.
You summoned number 1?
Sit. You spend time with these people.
You summon number 1?
What's your assessment?
Unimpressive. Neanderthals on a day pass cried too much and showered too little. The only thing they lacked more than grit was any regard for one another.
No loyalty. We can use that.
Good. Give a full report to Christopher.
He being like ringing.
Still, I wouldn't underestimate the Umbrella Academy. Yes, their skills are as lacking as their hygiene, yet somehow they saved the world in 1963. Had they not,
You wouldn't be here.
none of you would be standing here.
It's just noise.
No, Marcus. It's a message from God. Listen.
I hear it.
Everybody matters.
You mind your own matters.
Everybody matters, baby. What? Shit, robots, I guess,
Point is, we did it. We saved the world. We stopped the apocalypse. And made it home safe in time for dinner. So whatever Dad changed, whatever timeline we're in now, we can handle it. We won.
How come it took a dog? And the one.
Snap.
And it didn't take me back.
All right, that was episode 1 of season 3. I must say, threw me for a loopity-loop in the beginning. Started off super cheesy, corny, and I was like, are we going there? Are we doing this? Do we have to do this? But at least they brought it back home with, it's just a hallucination, and now we knew what that was. So I was like, okay. But I still had a good time with the dance-off, though, and there was a good song, Footloose, that they picked on there. But I was just like, we're getting a little silly and zany up in here, and I hope that's not what we're about to feel like in the rest of the season. And no, it wasn't. So, I mean, while the ass-kicking of our team was pretty good, you know, it sucks that we have to start all over again, building up from the first 2 seasons of our core team, still civil squabbling and can't get along. I guess it wouldn't be the show, though, without them still struggling to damn be a team. So I guess I'm gonna have to deal with that for this season right here. Got the mysterious red orb popping off in the basement. Just took out their number, the alternative number 1. Is he gone for good? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen on this season. I'm thinking right now that both of them are gonna have to come together to form an alliance for something bigger than what's happening. And so we'll see. We got Lester Pockets over here. I don't recognize that name from season 1 to season 2. So I don't know what he's running from or whatnot. So that's going to have something to do with it as well. And now we just had a big ass explosion of meta juice just everywhere. So I don't know if that's creating more heroes or deleting certain heroes or things. So just a crazy opener with a whole bunch of questions on there. And, you know, it was an alright open, right? It was a little confusing and jarring at the same time. But, you know, once we get up in here, maybe we can start understanding how this world works and go from there. I just stop with the zaniness. Let's get back to the seriousness of what it is. And hopefully they do that and stick to landing for season 3. So, let's go.
I love this opening. I thought it was a great I like that it picks up right where the last episode ended. I always am a fan of introducing new powers and different people because I think there's a lot you can explore with that. I think they definitely expanded on that. I like the fact that, you know, this was a conscientious choice that their dad made as far as having met them back in the past. He's like, y'all weak sauce, I'm going to get the stronger people here. But the dynamic between him and this set of the Sparrow Academy feels like he's definitely being ran. Like, he doesn't have the same, it feels like anyway, the authority or leadership as far as them reporting to him. I don't know, the dynamic seems off there, so I'm curious to see how that plays out. as far as Lester, my only thought in that, just because, he's listening to sounds and all of that, that it's Sissy's son, and they changed their name and everything when they, left because they started their lives over. I feel like he would be about that age, potentially, maybe. And we saw at the end of season 2, he still had powers. The little kid that Vanya was nannying in season 2. He absorbed her powers, then she thought she took the powers back, but he ended up still being able to float stuff.
Okay.
But he's also...
In the barn, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
He's also, autistic, I think. He's on the spectrum.
That's why he need the bees.
Like, the sounds help drown out.
Yeah, that's
so,
him.
I feel like that's maybe who that could be. But I don't know what that's going to do as far as what that...
And why he running? What you
that
scared for right now?
contributes to this season. But I like the setup. We got some weird globy thingy.
Christopher?
Is it like a time... No. Fuck that. The little ball.
The globy thing?
The time paradox maybe kind of situation happening.
Incursion.
Now Diego has a son too. Does he have powers? I don't even know how the powers powers pass on to other people. I don't know. But again, I think it's a good setup. I do feel like it's going to create an opportunity for them to have to fight some bigger bad. And ultimately that would be really cool. I just hope for the sake of this season 2, they don't wait till the last episode before we get to see them use their powers.
And did they just jump the shark with adding a kid on the show? Because when shows add a kid, it tends to not be good. So hopefully this can be a cool kid, and it can be a little cool kid. I think that's the kid from
Euphoria.
If that's the case, okay, this ain't finna be no PG shit. Because
Euphoria
he's good
and
with
Utopia.
Is that the same one?
Yeah.
That's what I think I remember from Utopia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if he's on here, I think it'll be alright to be R-rated still. So yeah, I think we should be alright.
Yeah, so I think it's a solid opener. I'm excited that we finally get to jump into season 3, so I appreciate you guys voting it into rotation, and excited to see where it goes from here.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for the Umbrella Academy, not the Sparrow Academy. Season 3, episode number 1. And until next time, peace.